We're in this bitch. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Hey. I don't know how. Will one of y'all do me a favor? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay, then we're back. Okay, then we're back. I don't know what happened. What? Where's Vegito at so I can dust his ass up? What man is in the? He's on the road for fucking hell. Believe that. He can keep taking dick in his butt if he wants to. Appreciate you, RJ. Shout out to RJ. Hell yeah. That's what's up. What's everybody got going on today? What's the move today? What's everybody got going on? What's going on? Grimster TV's in the building. What's going on? What's everybody up to? I had to go ahead and give it to Vegito and let it know if he keep taking dick in his butt, he's on the road for hell. Like he's fitting to burn forever and don't know it. And it's a game to him right now, but it ain't gonna be a game here soon. His ass is out here smoking spice and doing drugs and getting loaded. He's gonna find out real fast. Believe me, he's already found out. He just don't show it on the internet because ain't nobody gonna project their pain. They're only gonna project their positivity. Believe that. I ain't got too many people on here though. I'm not like some of these other people that got a whole lot of people in here. What do you say? Yeah, I ain't got a whole bunch of people up in here. I'm just now start. Damn, dude got 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, he's turned up. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Grimster TV. He got 2,000 subscribers. I'm just now starting. I've only been going live for like a month, so I only get like 6, 7, 8, 10. Sometimes I turn up and I'll first start the live, and it'll be like 20 or 30 people that'll come in, and then it'll just. I've only been going live for like a month. I really haven't even started like switching it up or doing anything on here. Like, I'm just always talking. I need to turn some music on, go around my city, show people around, put something different on the screen, which I should have went live last night. I didn't go live last night. I was outside. But yeah, shout out to him. He got 2,000 subs. Damn, so are you monetized? I needed to talk to somebody like him. Are you monetized, bro? Cause like I'm just now starting like a month ago, and I got like 5 questions I need to ask. Real talk. Cause I'm trying to figure out about this YouTube shit. Like I've done studied it and watched the algorithm and all that dumb shit, and I've read fucking documentaries, watched documentaries on it, all types of shit on YouTube. Like, bro, it's hard to figure out. It's just one thing that you'll never figure out because you don't work for them. You're not one of the people behind the scenes. So it's like I've tried everything. I've read books. I've watched videos. Like, I mean, obviously I did something right because I got 250 subs almost in fucking 50 days. I'm doing something right, obviously 250 subs, but I don't know why I only have 2 people in here right now. This is crazy. I usually have at least like 7, 8 people. Like, where the fuck is everybody at? You said not yet. Do you got to get 3,000 watch hours? Not yet, but it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Brody's got 2,000 subs, though. It's coming. He's in there. He's extra close. Like, you should have already been monetized, though, bro, because you got over 1,000. Yeah, you should have already been monetized. I'd go look at that because you're way over 1,000, and then you got to get the 3,000 watch hours, but that shouldn't be nothing if you got 2,000 people. But Vegito's in this bitch, but a lot more rich. Look at him. He's crazy as hell. Took a whole picture in some leggings. Vegito's, man, he's funny as fuck. That motherfucker don't even care. Hell no. He don't. That's why I fuck with Vegito though. He don't care what people say. He done took a picture in fucking leggings though. I'm like, damn. That's how. Like he's proud and loud. He don't give a fuck. Damn. He done posted a picture with Spice in some leggings. So you know what that told me. This man's a old freak, boy. He be sucking dick, fucking. I'm talking about playing dress up. He might have 5 dudes in the same room. Like this dude's a weirdo. As soon as I seen that, I knew he's one of them ones. Like he's involved in all the freak fest. Like don't go to Florida. He's involved in all the freak fest. He's got everything going on. Like that's when I knew that man was a real freak. Like he's one of them ones. Boy, he is out here eating dick, taking dick. He's got, man, that's terrible. That's awful, bro. You're gonna burn. You gotta change your ways, dog. That man ain't doing shit. Like, it's cool if they want a scissor. Like, it's cool if they want a scissor, bro. But if you're just fucking playing swords all day, you're just a weirdo, dude. Like, what makes you want to play with swords? Like, you don't like puss? Like, you don't like big titties and, like, a big fat ass? Like, you don't like that. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, that's weird as fuck. See, I had a girl for 7 years now, so I really don't know nothing about that. And look, now they're going to take it out of context. So you're saying that before the 7 years you didn't have a girl? Like, what was it, a guy? Like, shut the fuck up. I know that's what's coming next. That man's gay as fuck. Take dick all in his butt. He ain't got no stomach left. They love him in jail. That's why Vegito don't care. That's why he keeps fucking up and he lives at rock bottom his whole life. Because he don't care. He likes jail. Like, that's home to him. Like, that's 3 hots and a cot. But for him, it's 3 hots and a cock. 3 hots and a cock for him. Believe that. But yeah, I ain't got nobody in here. I shouldn't even have went live. The motion's low as fuck right now, bruh. Where in the fuck is everybody at? That's why I don't come on live, man. Ain't nobody on here. I'm lying though. I had 13 people on here last night. It went from 38 to 25 to like 10. And then it just like kind of stayed between 10 and 15 people the whole time for like an hour and a half. Yup. He said 5, more like 10. Yeah, he's a old weirdo. That man's rifling cock. The cock sniper. Hell yeah. That man got a better shot than Charlie, boy. He's sniping cocks. Look. Pew, pew. I ain't lying. He's seeing them from a mile. Vegito got a better chance than Charlie, boy. He is sniping cocks out here. Stop it. Anyway, what's going on? RJ's in the building. We're turned up and we're strapped up like West Texas. Y'all funny as hell. Vegito took a picture in some leggings with some Spice. He's ready to go to the Freak Fest tonight. That boy stays up all night smoking crack and fucking with dudes. It's a damn shame. He's going to hell. Or Jay's in the building. Yeah. I'm about to go get into something though. I think I'm about to go hit this city with my high beams on. Get your visine on. Hell yeah, I'm about to go out here and turn up. Maybe go to 4th Street Live, huh? The Grimster sent you a friend request. The Grimster did. Where's all my people at? 250 people and I got 3 people in here. Where in the fuck is everybody at? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes, sir. And we're back with a brand new rap, with a brand new strap, and a brand new pack. With some brand new cash. Hey. Yes, sir. You know I had to get them bands. I said we're back with a brand new strap and a brand new stack with a brand new cap. With some brand new cash. Ah, 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 ah. I had to go get a plug for him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Flip the cash out like a flip phone. Y'all see that? Look. Flip the bands out like a flip phone. I know they be thinking I'm tripping. They was all in the Discord earlier like, he's high. He's like, well, I don't do drugs. I smoke pot. Smoke vapes. Come on, man. You got bands, man. Real deal bands. Motherfucker like me can't do drugs. You see what I got on my neck? That's what I'm saying. A motherfucker like me can't do drugs, stupid. Don't ever say that. Damn, I could have swore I had another 100 in here. Hold up. Is my comments not working? Damn, what's going on? Like, ain't nobody saying nothing? Like, damn, hold on. Let me hold on a second, cause see now they're doing me dirty. I'm telling you, YouTube loves playing with me. Man, hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. I said, oh, we're back. Look, y'all know it's my second uncle right there, right? Like, we're related in real life. Like, y'all know it's my second uncle. Well, it's like my third one, but yeah. Me and Ben Frank is really related. Look at it. Look at our eyes. You know what I'm saying? We got the same eyes. Look. Hold on, bro. Look. That's what I'm saying. I'm not lying when I'm telling y'all this. Go look at y'all's go look at ancestry.com. Benjamin Franklin is my uncle. He on down the line, he's related to me. But like 7 generations, 8 generations, but he, you know what I'm saying? Look, we got the same facial features. Look. That's my real dad. Bro, imagine if your dad was like somebody famous though. Like Martin Luther King Jr. or something. It'd be crazy. Or like your dad was just somebody fucking famous as shit. And it's funny because like I see all these rich kids like T.I.'s son, King, and they just want to be from the hood so bad and like will try to explain and swear up and down that they're from the hood. And it's like, bro, we all know your dad was a musician. Like, we all know that he was an artist who made music and thousands of dollars. We all know you grew up in a mansion. We seen the shows. We watched T.I. and Tiny. Like, we know how you live. Like, stop saying you're from the hood with these big ass Bugs Bunny teeth. Like, if anybody knows who T.I.'s son is, he's an ugly fucker. And he just wants to be from the hood so bad. And it's like, bruh, I seen the show. I seen T.I. and Tiny every episode. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here because it ain't really much motion on here anyway. So, King, I'm talking about T.I.'s son. Y'all ever seen, the rapper T.I.? He's got his son, King. He thinks he's a rapper and shit. The little dude with the big teeth, little mixed, ugly little boy. Fucking, but yeah, but you know who T.I. is. Everybody knows who T.I. is. The rapper. Money rolls, cars and clothes. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the rest. You should have used that platform for a real voice. Facts. He wants to run around. Yeah, King Harris. Like, bruh, they gave him an interview the other day, and he was like swearing, and they were like, "So, are you from the hood, or from the get like, you were born and raised in Atlanta? Are you from the?" And he was like, "Well," and he's like, "Yeah, so." Well, I was at my granny's a lot, and she's from the worst part of Atlanta, and I stayed down there all summer, and like, bro, just shut up. No, he's not. He lived in a mansion. We seen the show. Like, bro, like, and no, but like, I see this all the time though. Like, it'll be people from like not from the hood that are from good families and from the suburb, but will say they're from the hood and like want to be from the hood and like want to be ghetto, and I don't understand why. I'm trying to be in the suburbs. I wish I grew up in a mansion, like a three-story elevator in the crib, big backyard, pool, all that. I wish I grew up like that. I wish I had a mom and a dad type shit. And these people are out here wishing that they were from the hood and wishing they lived in the ghetto. I'm like, what? This shit's crazy as hell. And like, you don't know how many times that I'll go around people that I've never met and don't know. And immediately they'll switch up their whole act. Like how they are as a person. Like start trying to like talk like they're slang or like they're from the ghetto and like say shit that, like no cap and, shit like that. And it's like, just because they're around me and I don't know. It's weird to me. It rubs off. And I see it all the time. Like people really try to be shit they're not. Like especially when they get around me. For some reason, it's always when dudes get around me or I'm hanging out with guys, they always want to talk about how tough they are, or how they did this to somebody, or how they fought somebody, or and it's like, and it never fails. It's like, why are dudes like that? Like dudes is weird. They just want to get around another dude to prove to that dude that they're tough or like that they're like that or something. And then half the time they're not even like that. It'd be the little dude like me to run up and punch you and put you to bed. And it'd be the big dude with the tattoos on his face with the Nazi tattoo right here and the swastika and the shield on his elbow that you punch and falls to the floor. But it's the same dude that before you punched, you're like, man, like, I don't know, he's probably ready to whoop me. But see, I'm the type, I got heart. Like, I'm not the type, if I think I'm gonna lose, I'm not gonna fight you. No, it's over. I'm gonna punch you because you're bigger than me off the bat. If you're my size or smaller than me, you got a better chance of me not doing nothing. Or like, because I've always been the type, like, if I run up on you and I'm ready to fight and you don't want to fight, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna beat you up just because I know that you ain't gonna fight, because that's a whore move. And you don't know how many people in this world will run up on you and fucking put their hands on you because they know that you won't do nothing. That ain't me. I run up on you and we're squared up and you don't want to fight, I'm gonna walk off on you. Straight up. I'm not gonna beat you up just for what? I beat plenty of people up, so why am I gonna beat this guy up that don't want to fight? No, hell no, I feel bad for you. Gone, bro. Get out of here. I ain't gonna touch you. You might get a smack or something. Yeah, I just never been a bully. I always hate bullies, and I just can't stand a motherfucker that picks and chooses their battles. Like, nah, you beat up that little kid last night at the corner for, you said he stole your bike. But this guy just came and took your bike in front of you, and you didn't even punch him. That's what happened. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? See, I see shit that y'all don't see because I'm from the hood. So it's like, that's what happened. Like, bruh, you punched this dude because you said you thought he took your bike, and he's fucking 120 pounds. And then this dude took your bike in front of you, and you wouldn't touch him because you thought you were going to lose. Oh, hell no. I had to go get the bike back for him. You damn right I went and got the bike back for him. It don't matter if you was Iron Giant. I pulled clean up on him. Hey, you got that bike, cuz? Exact words. Just like that. The same way I just did it on live. Exact words. You got that bike, cuz? Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't even know. Is that his? Because they were saying it was his and I was going to bring it back. But they were all going to try to jump me, so I didn't bring it back over. Shut up. Just give me the bike, bro. You wasn't going to bring it back. You took it from me. Facts. Motherfucker will not fight you today no more. They won't fight you, I swear to God. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, so like we didn't really like back when I was growing up and I was a kid, there wasn't a whole bunch of guns on the street. Like that's all we did. But when I hit like 17 and 18, I started realizing that people were dying and nobody was fighting anymore. Like they were really dying. But yeah, fuck, I've boxed since I was 7, 8 years old, since a youngin'. We used to throw gloves on in the front yard just for fun. You know, the parents would make us fight with gloves on and shit. So it's like the parents would make us fight. You know what I mean? So you better not. There wasn't a guy in my neighborhood that was scared to fight. No, we didn't have nobody like that in my neighborhood. You was going to no matter what. And eventually you get tired of getting beat up. If you don't want to fight, eventually you get tired of getting beat up. And you start beating fucking ass. But I never really had that problem. I was always turned up. And you know what I found out? I swear to God, I was on here the other day and I was telling a story. It's the motherfuckers that you won't even think of that'll come kill you or do something crazy to you. And it's like, you don't know how many people I've seen in jail. Like, I've been in jail a few different times, a lot of times. You don't know how many times I've seen somebody in there that's gay as fuck walking around with Kool-Aid for lipstick, burning soot on the bottom of the mattress so they can have eyeliner and shit, scraping the black stuff off, right? Tucking in their shirt, right? They'll roll up their shirt and tuck it in right here, be on the tables in the middle of the cell dancing, hey, hey. There's 2 or 3 of them, they're on the table. And I'm talking about somebody say something crazy to them and they hop dead off that motherfucker and beat the shit out of them. A straight gay dude. There was a dude named Wayne Miller. I was telling the story the other day. His name was Wayne Miller. He was a big dude. He was gay as hell, though. He used to wear a SpongeBob shirt in the county. Everybody'd be like, how do you get the fucking SpongeBob shirt in the county? Anyway, somehow he had a SpongeBob shirt with his gay ass. He was huge, too. Big ass dude. And mind you, he's gay as fuck. And he's from the projects, too. Like, from the straight hood. So it's like, it just don't even add up. But anyway, I seen that dude, and he's like walking around the cell like, yeah, if y'all got a problem with me, I'll knock you out and suck your dick on camera. Like, saying this in the cell. And sure enough, some dude come up and said something to him, and he beat the brakes off that dude. I'm talking about dude was way bigger. Beat the brakes off of him. Like, we had to stop the guy from pulling his pants down and shit. Like, for real, it was like that. Like, I've seen some crazy shit. Because, you know, once it gets so far, because, like, there's a lot of times, like, you can live with the gay people, but, like, me, I can't be celled up with nobody that's gay. Like, if they put me in the cell with somebody that's gay, either you got to go or I'm going to punch you. And I'm going to go. It's going to be one or the other. We can't live together, though. And it ain't nothing against them or nothing. I just can't live with you. You got to go live with the other. Usually, a lot of times when it's like that, though, you know, they'll make the the gay guys, you know, y'all can settle up together. Be in that motherfucker tearing each other's ass up. I don't give a fuck. Don't bring it around me. If I see y'all doing it, I'm beating both of you. While y'all are in the middle of it, I don't give a damn. Alicia's in the chat. What's going on, Alicia? We're just having story time, man. We're just on here racking, talking shit. We ain't talking about nothing meaningful, really. Ain't nothing that's gonna give anybody any type of knowledge or inspiration or motivation or dedication or perspiration or, you know, nothing like that. Whole bunch of meaningful fucking nothing shit. Whole lot of meaningful nothing. My parents always told me never use violence unless you feel threatened. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You don't got your put. Yeah, hell yeah, no. That's one thing. Don't ever put your hands on nobody unless somebody puts their hands on you. You know, a lot of people say what they want to say, but you got to remember, that's why I always tell people I'm always nice and respectful to everybody. So I know that if anybody or anything goes south with me and I got to put my hands on you or do anything to somebody, just know it was them. I always am respectful to everybody and keep my side of the street clean. So I won't feel bad when I got to beat you down to the pavement because you done did something stupid to me. That's what I'm saying. Always keep your, and a lot of times God will look out for you no matter what, even if you're not a fighter. You know what I mean? Even if you're not a fighter or try to avoid the problems, he'll keep you out of those situations. And at the end of the day, when you don't go picking on people and doing shit like that, when it does come to you, you end up doing some shit that you didn't even think you would do. You're like, oh my God, I fucking punched him in the mouth. I didn't even know it was coming. Like, he swung on me, and it was just my reaction. I punched him right in the mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, that's how it goes down. The people you least suspected. But yeah, oh, she said that story was funny. Wayne Miller was his name. Hell yeah, there was and I seen him beat up 2 or 3 people. Because they used to come in the cell and shit and be like, get this faggot out of here, blah, blah, blah. I ain't living with this queer. And he used to be like, well, what's up then? Go back to the shower and we'll find out if you ain't living here. Like, he was like that for real. I used to respect the fuck out of him straight up. And I'm one of the guys in there that'll turn up, you know. We didn't mess with him. We left him alone because he was crazy as fuck. His name was Wayne Miller. And he used to say it too. He'd say, I'll knock you out, suck your dick on camera if I want to. And he told dude that to his face. Dude got to talking smart and he beat the shit out of him. Next thing you know, he was on the ground. I'm like, good grief. I'm back there like contemplating whether I should start making a shank or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the ones that can throw. So it's like, God damn, this dude, we gonna have to get this guy out of here, y'all. This big ass gay dude, we're gonna have to whoop him. We started contemplating it though there towards the end because he was just doing too much and thought he was like some kind of cell boss. So we did end up getting him out of there though. He finally did hit the button. Matter of fact, one day we woke up and he had a problem with not taking showers. So we used to tell him, like, there ain't no gators in the box. Get your ass back there and go take a shower. You ain't took a shower in 3 days before we whoop you and put you in there. Type shit. But anyway, one day he wouldn't take showers and shit. And we had to keep telling him. And then eventually we just went back there. I got tired of hearing everybody say that they was going to do something. We're getting him out tomorrow. If he ain't out of here by Friday, fuck y'all. You know, I got tired of hearing it. So I was like, all right. I went back there, grabbed all his shit one day when he was in the shower. I grabbed all of it and threw it in a garbage bag. And grabbed the garbage bag and took it on my shoulder like this. Bing! And I took it to the front of the cell and I set it right by the door. I said, when he comes out, we're getting him out of here. And whoever ain't with me, you're going too. Fuck you talking about? And I already got like 2 or 3 of my homies in there with me. So I'm like, yeah, they're like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, he's gone. So as soon as he came out the shower, we 3 of us sitting right there. We was like, yeah, either we're ready to do you straight bad, or you're just gonna go ahead and grab your stuff and get out of here. You're gonna hit the button and tell him you're ready to leave. It's gonna be one or the other. And he actually took the easy road out, and thank God he did, because I ain't lying to you. I was hoping he did. I was hoping that he just left peacefully because he was a big dude and he would have took a couple of us for sure. And we all knew he had heart and we all knew he would fight. That's why we weren't just, we gave him a chance. Like, because if we didn't, we would have just jumped on him while he was in the shower and drug him to the front of the cell. But we gave him a chance. He ended up rolling on out. And that's that. But yeah, you just can't be up in here not taking showers and be all gay and just in here talking about this, that, and the third. He stayed in there for a good 2.5 months and we got his ass out of there. But ain't no worse feeling than being in jail and you've been in there so long that you done seen the whole cell flip 3 or 4 times from different people. And everybody's getting out and you're not getting out and you're just in that bitch losing hope. Like, it's a terrible feeling, for real. It really is. Like, it's a gut-wrenching feeling. Like, I don't think anybody understands the feeling of just, having to sit in front of a judge or whatever and them saying 10 or 20 years. Like, your heart drops. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you realize that it's real. And these people watching you that are all in suits and make millions of dollars judging you don't give a shit about you. And you really feel like nothing. And you're like, damn, you would think that this is my life. I got 20 years I'm looking at. Why are these people that don't even know me really not going to give me a chance and pointing the finger and just going to throw me away forever like that off of a decision that, somebody might have made when they were 18 or 19 years old, when your mind ain't fully developed. You don't even understand life at that point yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real bad, so now in my state, you can't even get a life sentence unless you're 25. By law now. So, like, I'm from Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. So, we have a law here to where you can't even get a life sentence if you're not 25 or older. So the kids are out here going crazy. The 17 and 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds are shooting people left and right, and they're not getting caught for it because they're young. They've never been to jail. They don't have fingerprints in the system. All they're doing is throwing gloves on and throwing a mask on and covering up their skin, and they're gone. They never get caught. Yeah, it's a real gut-wrenching feeling, Alicia. It really is when they sentencing you at that time, man. It will wake you up. In jail ain't no place to be. Like, and it sucks. Like, I tell some of these stories and shit about jail, but at the end of the day, it's not a fun place to be. Like, and you have to be ruthless in there. So, and that's not even me. Like, I'm just a good-hearted guy. I don't try to start shit with people and do shit like that. But in there, man, you just gotta be always ruthless. You know what I'm saying? And I hate being like that. That's not even me. And then, like, they can't put me in fucking a single cell. Like, I've been in a single cell a lot of times, but I'd rather be with the people, because that's how you go crazy and end up fucking losing your mind. But it's like 16 people have died in the jail where I'm from in the past 2 years. 16 people have died in the jail where I'm from in the past 2 years. I don't know how they haven't shut it down. I thought they was trying to sneak up on me in the alley or something. But yeah, so I ain't been in trouble in like 5, 6 years. I've stayed out of trouble. I changed my life around after just, getting tired of everything. I think when I was probably like 23, I changed my life around. Just got tired of being in and out of jail, fucking with drugs, selling drugs, just getting popped time after time, and just that shit gets old. Eventually, you start wanting to do something different because living the same way forever will kill you early. Believe that. Living the same way forever will kill you early. It could be any situation. You might smoke cigarettes. If it's forever, to kill you early. You might do drugs. If it's forever, to kill you early. You might talk shit. But if you talk shit forever, it's going to kill you early. You can come across the right one, put you under, and peel you up off the pavement. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You do too much of anything for a long period of time and you're going with it. Everybody knows that. It's just like the law of attraction. You know, whatever you put in is what you're going to receive. You can't put out and then get back the opposite. It just won't happen. Never once have you put in work on doing anything and then got back the opposite. If you did, you learned from that shit and didn't do it again. Hello. But yeah, we ain't got shit going on. I've been on live for about 30 minutes now, yapping. They were on here for a minute. I should have started the live over a long time ago. There ain't been nobody on here but like 4 people, 5 people. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and start it over just to see if I can get some people up in here. I ain't gonna lie, I be thumbing through them hundreds too. I ain't stunting. I swear, they was dead broke on there. He's broke, he ain't shit, he's stupid, he's slow, he's retarded, he lives with his parents. He's, man, shut up. I got on here and put it in their face. They don't even hate no more. They don't say nothing to me no more. You get on here and talk bad to them. Only the people that come in here and hate. That's the only people I get disrespectful with. I had a couple girls come in here the other day. It was a girl, and I don't even get disrespectful with the girls, but they were just talking cash money the whole time. So I finally was just like, fuck y'all. Goofy. Like, y'all's in here steady talking shit about me, but y'all had a choice to leave a long time ago and never did. So what's that tell me? That's why it kills me when people get in here and say negative shit to me. I'm like, bro, you're just making yourself look stupid. Like, you're saying all this negative shit. I'm broke. I live with it. I do this. But you're steady in the chat talking that shit. It's like, obviously something's attracting you. You had a chance to leave at your own free will a long time ago. You're still in here hating. So that shit just amps me up. I'm like, really, they're a fan. Really, they love me. Really, they want to be like me. Really, they see something in me that they don't see in themselves that they wish they had. Like I said, really, they see something in me that they don't see in themselves that they wish they had. But yeah, I got 2 people on here. I'm going to start this live over, y'all. I'm going to start this live over, see if I can't get anybody else in here, and then I'm going to get off here.